Now, Nnamdi Kanu was released on condition after strong men like Ojus Okalo and Abaribe and other Igbos intervened on his behalf. The federal government, I believe, attacked him because they knew that he did not relinquish his call for Biafra. When you listen to Nnamdi Kanu, his rhetoric, his very incendiary rhetoric is very troublesome. You hear him talking about it's either the Biafran flag is raised or he himself is lowered to the grave. And he talks about destroying Nigeria beyond human comprehension. Now, somebody that talks like that is a fanatic. Indeed, he did declare that he is fanatical about his call for Biafra. And indications are that people are committing a lot of these crimes on his behalf. This man is calling for a mutilation of the territorial integrity of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. The man needs to be asked some questions. I believe that Mr. Nnamdi Kanu, before we begin to think about freeing him unconditionally, will need to answer some key questions. What I would have done is to ask some of our leaders, like my former principal, Senator Rochas, former governor of Imo State, to take some time, about 30 minutes to 40 minutes, and go through some of the clips of this man's utterances, and then ask him if he still truly believes that, if he believes those utterances. When the NMA wanted to look at his competence to stand trial, I thought they would look at his mental competence to stand trial. I didn't think that it was going to be physical, but then they made it physical. I know what happened in Biafra, and I doubt that that's actually what we want. But more than anything, I think that the Igbo leaders owe it to the Igbos to allow a full-scale, full-spectrum debate so that we all get a chance to participate in the discourses following this thing, and then that it ought to be totally non-violent. And more than anything else, I also read that Raphael Owazurike, who was actually the man that brought this person to fore by giving him a position in his radio station that he utilized as a platform, has some questions to also answer. He runs a group called the Movement for the Actualization of the Sovereign State of Biafra. He needs to answer the question as to where he wishes to establish this sovereign state of Biafra that he's talking about. Does he wish to establish it in Nigeria? If he does, it is totally wrong, and Nigeria should not actually take it so easily with him. So I think that we ought to be protected to make our cases so that people can actually understand, and we ought to be allowed to discuss our experiences under this entity called Biafra that died in 1970, I believe, on January 15th. They can't force us. They should not try to railroad us all into their so-called Biafra. We don't all want to be Biafrans. I personally do not wish to be Biafran. I wish to be Nigerian. And I believe there are lots of people like me who would like to express that opinion.